Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fine. Today, we're gonna continue with Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, as usual, and it's gonna be the fourth part, and we're gonna begin with the fifth part. All right, let's do this. There must be like a promontory of the sea against which, though the waves beat continually, yet it above itself stands, and about it are those swelling waves stilled and quieted. O wretch I, to whom the mischance is happened, nay, happy I, to whom this thing being happened, I can continue without grief, neither wounded by that which is present, nor in fear of that which is to come. For as for this, it might have happened unto any man, but any man having such a thing befallen him could not have continued without grief. Why then should there rather be an unhappiness than this a happiness? But however canst thou, O man, term that unhappiness which is no mischance to the nature of a man? I canst thou think that a mischance to the nature of man, which is not contrary to the end and will of his nature? What then hast thou learned is the will of man's nature, that then which hath happened unto thee hinder thee from being just, or magnanimous, or temperature, or wise, or circumspect, or true, or modest, or free, or from anything else of all those things in the present enjoying and possession, whereof the nature of man, as an enjoying all that is proper unto her, is fully satisfied. How to conclude, upon all occasion of sorrow, remember henceforth to make use of this dogma, that whatsoever it is that hath happened unto thee is in very deed no such thing of itself as a misfortune, but to bear it generously is certainly great happiness. It is but an ordinary course, one, yet it is a good effectual remedy against the fear of death, for a man to consider in his mind the examples of such who greedily and covetous,ly as it were, did for a long time enjoy their lives. What have they got more than they whose deaths have been untimely, and not they themselves dead at the last, as Caticans, Fabius, Julianus, Lepidus, or any other who in their lifetime having buried many were at the last buried themselves. The whole space of any man's life is but little, and as little as it is, with what troubles, with what manner of dispositions, and in the society of how wretched a body must it be passed. Let it be therefore unto thee altogether as a matter of indifferency. For if thou shalt look backwards, behold, what an infinite house of time doth present itself unto thee, and as infinite a house, if thou shalt look forward, in that which is so infinite. What difference can there be between that which lieth but 3 days, and that which life liveth 3 ages. Let thy course ever be the most compendious way. The most compendious is that which is according to nature, that is, in all both words and deeds, ever to follow that which is most sound and perfect, for such a resolution will free a man from all trouble, strife, dissembling, and osternation. Alright, guys, it's gonna be the fifth book. In the morning, when thou findest thyself unwilling to rise, consider with thyself presently it is to go about a man's work, that I'm stirred up. Am I then yet unwilling to go about that, for which I myself was born and brought for into this world? Or was I made for this, to lay me down and make much of myself in a warm bed? Or but this is pleasing? And was it then for this that thou, when wert born, that thou mightest enjoy pleasure? Was it not in very truth for this that thou mightest always be busy and in action? Seest thou not how all things in the world besides, how every tree, MD plant, how sparrows and ants, spiders and bees, how all in their kind are intent, as it were orderly, to perform whatsoever towards the preservation of this elder universe, naturally doth become and belong unto thin. And wilt not thou do that which belongs unto a man to do? Wilt not thou run to do that which thy nature doth require? But thou must have some rest. Yes, thou must. Nature have of that also, as well as of eating and drinking allowed thee a certain stint, but thou gast beyond thy stint, and beyond that which would suffice, and in a matter of action, that thou comest short of that which thou mightest. It must needs be therefore that thou dost not love thyself for it. Thou didst, thou wouldst also love thy nature, and that which thy nature doth propose unto herself as her end. Others, as many as take pleasure in their trade and profession, can even pine themselves at their work, and neglect their bodies and their food of it. And thou less honored by thy nature than an ordinary mechanic his trade, or a good dancer his art, than a covetous man his silver, and vainglorious man applause. These, to whatsoever they take an affection, can be content to want their meat and sleep, to further that everyone which he affects, and shall actions tending to the common good of human society, seems more vile unto thee, or worthy of less respect and intention. Alright, guys, we're gonna continue with the fifth book, but tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on today's video, and see you. Bye.